Salutations, fellow metalheads. Welcome to the channel where the beats never stop and the good vibes keep flowing. And thank you for coming back for the second reaction today. I'm doing something different, and I'm starting a new series of sorts for the channel. As many of you know, I'm an avid music lover of all types of genres, and I've heard a lot of music over the years. The series I'm going to start today, I'll be visiting songs that I wish I could react to for the first time again. I.e., in other words, songs that I've already heard and know pretty well usually, but wish that there was a way for me to go back in time and hear it again and experience that for the first time. The inaugural song for this series is going to be Nightwish's Ghost Love score from Wacken. This is one of those songs that really hit me the first time I ever heard it. There is so much going on here, and I absolutely loved it. It's a song that I believe every reactor really needs to experience at some point in time, if they haven't already. Hopefully, for some of you on the channel who are seeing this, this will be your first time hearing the song. You'll want to go in and check out the full version without any interruptions, and you'll be able to have that same experience that a lot of reactors did the first time, a lot of music lovers did the first time they heard this. So let's sit back and enjoy this amazing piece of music. A link to the original will be in the description below. All right, here we go. I remember the first time hearing this, the way this comes out just blew my mind. I love that part. All right, a couple things just to get this started off. There's so many changes in the beginning there, from like the ultimate epic opening with the full orchestra backing it up. Obviously not there, it's on track, but the full orchestra sound backing it up, making it sound so epic. The different time changes and the different styles that are going through there in that opening section before they come into the straight 4/4. I also really love the fact that Jakku plays his hi-hat cymbal with his right hand, open hand. For most of it, he does do both, but he's got the X hat out there, and I love when they do that. It's just, to me, it can be easier a lot of times. All right, anyway, let's get to this. We're about to hear her for the first time, and ooh. You've heard me use the term over the channel's existence, especially through symphonic metal, of like the icicle of when they're singing, and it comes out. I describe it like an icicle. This is the vocals that I usually reference. Floor's operatic style when she hits those notes. They're not truly opera, but they're definitely in that style. So crystal clear, so clean, and it just reminds me of an icicle. Anyway, I wanted that reference to be in here. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Love the wind chime usage. Don't see that enough. All right, we're going to go back. We're going to catch one lyric there because, again, it's a lyric that I believe fits Floor perfectly. And she says that Siren carried him to me. Now, if you don't know, a siren is a mythical creature that uses song to lure in sailors. So it's mythical. And they use that beautiful, beautiful voice to lure people in. To me, that describes Floor 100%. She has this ability with just the voice that she's using now to just lure you in. I'm not going to pretend to be any type of vocal master or vocal coach because I am definitely not. But I do know beautiful singing and beautiful instrumentation when I hear it. I do know it is very hard to do what she is doing and the way she is able throughout this entire song, and you'll hear it later, change the way she goes from vocal style to vocal style on a flip. She is a living siren in my eyes. We're going to catch that lyric again and then keep going. Yeah. To me, that's just the perfect solo for where it was placed. One thing I do love about Empu, who's the guitarist here, is he is such a short-statured person. He's not very tall, but if you look at his hands are huge compared to his size. I think that is very cool because he's an amazing guitar player. I love the Wacken symbol up there. They get some amazing shots in this. I love this instrumental like intermission. Really sets the vibe. Just build up. Now, who would have thought a symphonic metal band would come in with this? This is awesome. Now we've moved into a 6/8 time. And we've moved into this 6/8 time. So the song has changed from more into like a folksy kind of thing. And her voice has changed as well. We're not at that Siren operatic side. We're in the more poppy, the more belty type thing. More we're gonna hear a lot more, but I don't want to spoil it for any of you who haven't seen this. But yeah, again, another new style where Flora comes in and changes, and we're gonna hear a couple more before the end of this. And she even has some that she does not display on this, but she's just an amazing vocalist. All right, let's get back to it. That aggressiveness. And then back into this, like, when I first saw this whole section here, remember, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings nerd. So like this, I would call like the Hobbit section. This is like we're in Hobbiton, we're having a good time at a party. And just having a fun time. It's just like this fun little medieval style party going on. With that vocal fry and vocal aggressiveness section there, which we'll hear again. Foreshadowing something to come. Let's watch it one more time and keep going. Foreshadowing dark times. Such great arrangement. All right, now I know what's about to come up, and this is where I was talking about before, where that change in Floor's vocals to the grit aggressiveness indicated like a dark future to come. And to me, this this part that's coming up isn't really dark, but it's leading to there, and it's just got this epic section. Before I talked about the hobbits and Hobbiton, when we get to it, I'll tell you what the next section is. In my mind. This is very Gothic. It's like a battle scene from the dwarves. Amazing. So much control. Now, I know what's going to happen, so I'm going to pause it right here, and so I don't have to pause it again till the end. If you listen in the background, you have that full choral. Again, the tones and the notes that they're going for with those chords, to me, is like a dark, foreboding sound in the background, signifying some type of battle. Now, whether the song, when you actually look through the lyrics, has anything to do with that, I don't think it actually does. But that's the feeling I get when I watch this. We are going through a movie score in this entire song, and it is just crazy. We have some other songs that are even crazier when we're talking about that. And if you guys like this series and you want more, then I'm sure they will be on it. And you probably know which ones I'm talking about. But this was my first real introduction to the deep dive into Nightwish that I got. I mean, I knew Nightwish before I heard this. But all right, let's finish this out. There we have it, folks. The floorgasm. I can't, this wouldn't be a reaction channel version of this song without hearing that a second time. The floorgasm. There are so many songs that feature the floorgasm. This is probably the most famous one, because I would imagine this is probably the most famous and watched video, especially reacted to video, by Nightwish. For that specific moment. It's just crazy. All right, let's hear it one more time. This ending is just epic. I just want to thrash, if I had hair, thrash it around with her. such a crazy, crazy, amazing song. Let's talk. There is so much that I could say about Ghost Love Score, but it's really one of these songs that I'm just speechless for. The amount of arrangement and masterpieceness that Tuomas has when he arranged these songs is just insane. He's a master at the work that he does. Floor singing this, and this particular version here is just the epitome of what a performance should be. So much emotion, so much musical talent. It just blows my mind every single time I hear it. And that's why I wanted this to be the inaugural song for this series, assuming I keep going with this series. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see more like this, songs that I definitely have heard, but they blew me away when I heard them, yeah, I definitely want to continue this because I think it's good for the channel. I'm definitely not one that's going to hide the fact that I'm not going to pretend I've never heard the songs before. I'm going to be right up front with you and let you know that's what this series is all about. Songs that I have heard that I wish I could hear again for the first time. I think it's a great concept because there are definitely some of those songs and versions of songs out there that I wish I could hear again for the first time and be amazed by it. All right. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. All right. So if you guys are really looking to help the channel out, the easiest way to do that is just hit that like button and then share it with all your friends. If you did enjoy the video enough, by all means, go ahead and subscribe, but only do that if I really earned your subscription. If you have any suggestions for future reactions, let me know in the comments below. I do read every single comment that comes in, so it will be seen. Don't forget that I also stream on Twitch. We do live concert streams and gaming over there. So if those are things that you enjoy, by all means, jump over to Twitch. Follow me, and I'll see you over there. We can have some fun. Discord, great place to get all the information about the channel, past, present, future. Great community over there. All kinds of participation by everyone over there. It's a great time. You know what Discord is, so come on over and join the fun. You can unlock the full potential of your support with our Buy Me a Coffee page. Now, this is where you're going to find the ultimate channel experience with our unedited and unrestricted videos that YouTube may have blocked or removed, or any of the live concert streams that you may have missed when I did them live on Twitch. They're all over there. They're all waiting for you. Plus, you have the ability to help shape the channel's direction by making requests and having your voice heard. So don't wait any longer. Come support us on Buy Me a Coffee, and we can continue this extraordinary journey together. Links to all my social media down in the description below. Pick the one or the ones that you enjoy, and I'll be sure to see you on them. With that, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll catch you all next time.